Hey everyone, welcome back. If you're new to the channel, I'm glad you found me. You're in the right place. My name is John Clayton. I'm a recovering drug addict and alcoholic, and I've been clean and sober since February 21st, 2021. January 9th. Participation, service, and the seventh tradition. As a member of an NA group, we take part in developing a conscious about how the group will meet its responsibilities and participate in the life of the larger fellowship. Guiding Principles, Tradition 7, for members. Who among us haven't felt like a victim of our circumstances at some point? In active addiction, we may have made an art form of blaming outside forces of our problems. It's true that some situations beyond our control cause undue hardships or difficulties, but we have choices available to us now. Recovery teaches us to actively participate in a solution, beginning with taking personal responsibility for our actions and participating in the program of NA. We also take responsibility for the fellowship of participating in the discussions for ourselves. In, in, in consultation with our higher power and our sponsor, what level of participation feels right for us. I notice that when I participate less and have less information, a member recalled, the more I think in terms of us versus them. When I step up my participation, I feel like it's all us. There's a reason we often talk about service as part of Tradition 7, not just the money we give. When we give our time through active participation, we are we are practicing a form of self-support. According to one addict, recovery is not a spectator sport. We get out of it what we put into it. The practice of participation we learn in NA tends to show up in other areas too. In our families, in our work, the more we participate, the more we feel that we are part of, our voices matter, and our needs are considered. We are not just victims of circumstance anymore. We actively participate in solutions. When I passively observe life, service, and recovery, I'm short-changing myself. Today, I will show up and participate. Amen. Just like me doing these videos every single day. You know, the impressive thing is the fact that I started these channels back in October, and the fact that I've stuck to it, every single day so far, you know, and that's impressive. From especially considering that I don't have anybody who's leaning over my shoulder keeping me accountable for anything, you know. But it also helps me stay clean too, and I'm also hoping to make connections with other recovering addicts or even people who are thinking about getting clean and just want some information. Leave a comment. I gladly, you know, tell you whatever you need to know. And thank you for joining me today. I appreciate every one of you. If nobody's told you today that they love you, well, I love you, and we will see you tomorrow. Okay, bye for now.